Hey YouTube. This is gonna be the first episode in my series of album recommendations. Mainly because I probably could have done this sooner because I've been listening to music a ton. Literally a stupid amount of music. I've been using so much time on this. It's just a goal I want to get done by the end of the year that I could have started earlier this year if I was smartish or smarter, but I wasn't. So first off, I'm just gonna be doing the most recent ones, just the ones I've listened to this week. There's gonna be multiple. I can probably figure out some way to do this later. This is kind of stupid-ish. I just record my screen. Well, here you go. These 12 albums are the most recent ones I've listened to. You got Saturation 2, Blow Out Come, XXX, Cause, this Black Star One, Demon Days, Mid, Giant Steps, Since I Left You, Faces, Twin Fantasy, and Black on both sides. So, first off, I want to say, Aquemini has been the most disappointing album I've listened to in my lifetime, and I don't think anything can top that. I genuinely don't think anything can. I'm sorry, that album is not great. It's not amazing. It's alright. Um, so for my first recommendation is the first one I listened to, or this one, Faces by Mac Miller. Astonishing. The one thing I don't like is that it's an hour 30, and that's also like the second thing I do like, because it's actually really good. Like surprisingly really good. Honestly. There's so many great songs on here. There's like maybe a few misses. That's just because it's a very long album. It has like 20 something songs on it. Like, obviously, there's gonna be a couple misses on this shit. Obviously. Hey, yo, get the fuck. So, like, obviously. But that is, I highly recommend. Great album. Give it a listen to. Now, I mean, let's just go in order. My second recommendation is this one. This is actually. Now, I used the music bot on Discord to listen to this. Andrew, I know you saw me do that. And I mean, I think I know Johnny and Khalil saw me do that. That's the only way I was able to listen to this. I don't even get to listen to it fully. But like, if you somehow find a download link and you're able to import the files to Spotify, I recommend. Great album. Very different from Faces, but like a good different. It's like I don't even know how to fucking describe it. It's just like I don't know, like Cardi leaks. I don't know. And then my third recommendation. Yeah, I don't got one. These are like the only two really good albums I listen to. Honorable mentions to Twin Fantasy, Saturation, and Demon Days, and Since I Left You. Other than that, I really haven't. I haven't. I don't like boom bap. This is like really bad, or really alright jazz rap. This isn't bad. I just. I mean, it's not great. You know, it's not. It's not like something that surprised me. Along with this, uh, this was actually pretty good. It's really short for a jazz album too. That's what I really liked. Overrated. Let me just scroll down through all my shit, bro. All right, so Donuts, don't recommend. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. I do recommend Illmatic. It's actually pretty good. Honorable mention. Listen to this. This is great. Arthur Versailles or Vera. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Great album. Highly recommend. But if you wanted to see this, I can't play any of these. It doesn't work. It doesn't matter if I change allow explicit content. It still doesn't work. I need to re-listen to this. I think it was growing on me a bit. Also, I need to re-listen to this. Honorable mentions to these two. I recommend this. Great album. Recommend this. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. I recommend this. This is a great album. Honorable mention. I recommend Ants from Up There. Might be album of the year. Kind of debatable. I definitely recommend Velocity Design Comfort. Great album. I really enjoyed this. I was expecting it to be a little weirder from, TikTok. I just heard it wasn't the most normal album ever. But it wasn't exactly that weird. So, it was good. Honorable mention to this one. Great production. Amazing production. Great rapping. There's a few songs that were just kind of, they're kind of weird. Recommend. Minstrel Show's great. Recommend. Is this still up? Okay, it's still up on Spotify. Recommend these two. Low End Theory. Recommend Pinata. Not honorable mention. Definitely recommend Death Consciousness. Great. Amazing. Mwah. Genuinely, like, top 5, in my opinion. Recommend Joe Chill World. Because it's still up on Spotify. Listen to Devon Hendricks' discography. I think he's missing a couple, but still, like, if it's still up on Spotify, listen to it. I recommend Vaudeville Villain. Pretty good Doom album. Bandana, definitely. Not honorable mention. Definitely recommend OK Computer. Very, very, very nice. My wrist is getting tired from holding up this phone. Recommend Simbi. Recommend Hellfire. Honorable mention to Cheat Codes and Cornballs. I recommend Doors if you like some of Earl's music. This is like more radio friendly for Earl. Earl is not radio friendly. If you want a short listen, this is fucking great. Eviscerated. If you like Earl's music, listen to this. I wasn't expecting this to be that good. Tribe Called Quest earlier works, or their like second and third album were very good. And this came out 2016. Surprisingly good. For like, they haven't made music since 98 when this came out, which is almost like, what, 20 years almost? It's like 18 years. Like, man, very surprising though. Very good. Alfredo, Gibbs, and Alchemist should do more collabs. This was amazing. Come on. This is a classic. Come on. Thank you, Kalu, for putting me on to this. Shoegaze is great. Cardi's best album. If you don't think this is Cardi's best, you're brainwashed. Dilit is Cardi's worst. Dilit's Cardi's worst. Playboy Cardi's his second best. Come on. This is a classic at this point. Like, come on. Saying greatest mixtape of all time is kind of crazy, but it's still pretty good, Yeah, why not? I recommend this. I need to re-listen. Yeah, I definitely recommend this one. If you want a short listen to this. Honorable mention. Oh yeah, highly recommend this. If you haven't listened to Pimp a Butterfly, go listen to it. If you don't enjoy it, it's not for you. Fuck you. Highly recommend Food. Great album. Doom's best. If you think Madvillainy better, you're dumb. Tyler's best. Recommend. Those are just all the albums I recommend. I think the newer stuff that I've listened to is just kind of weak. Oh yeah, just saying. I listened to like all of these up until here, all in a week. So this is like the most I've listened to. Like 14 albums in a week. Not counting this one. So 13. Oh yeah, this is another one like that. I just can't access the actual music. Yeah, but like currently I recommend these two. If you can find a way to listen to this one, that is. These two, honorable mention to XXX, Saturation, Twin Fantasy, and Since I Left You, and Johnny Steps, and Demon Days. Actually, I recommend Demon Days. It's pretty good. That's all. If y'all want to go check those out, you can. If not, don't watch the video, please.